guys having fun so far here? Yeah, is it? It's a blast, right? So hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! You're into it? Okay, great. That gets the energy going. I guess John was up here and he was talking about the voices in the episodes for the stuff we do. And I guess there's a lot of people that don't know that we're doing 26 new episodes of Futurama. Did you know that?
So, I'm a big fan of the commercials. Did you know he was the red M&M? I'm digging the red M&M.
So T. Carrera wants to stick a bite out of my head.
So here's the question I've been sitting on all weekend. They make about 4 or 5 of those a year, it seems like, and every so many months another one comes out. I just saw one where Green does all the talking, and at the end you have a line. You have a word.
Yes.
Do they make you drive all the way into the studio to record one word?
Yes, but you say that word 1,000 times and they pick the right one. Yeah.
So they don't have to do like 5 or 6 commercials for the year at
once? Is that the one where Green M&M is like very provocative?
And then the rest of you are her camera crew, yes.
Yes, and I'm like, I'm dying with the heat. I have the vapors. Yeah. Yeah, those kind of things. Somebody say, what a lucky dog. You know, he goes and gets paid because he says one word, but you're in there for 2 or 3 hours and they're going, okay, let's try it this way, let's try it that way. And you wind up doing it about 400 times. And they finally pick the one that they want, but they bust your balls sometimes.
And then they have to come back and put it in the way.
Yeah.
3 months later, another commercial, 4 months later.
I just like seeing them on TV. Yeah. Because I know something's going right in my life.
All right, we have a question down front.
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
I just have a guilty pleasure I'm just going to ask you for. I've been a big fan of Doug since I was about 5 years old.
5, wait a minute. Reset. 5?
5.
Wow. A long time ago.
Yeah.
He's only 10 now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes it better.
But would you be able to possibly give us just maybe a Doug journal entry, at least an intro?
Well, I did a couple of voices on that show. I did Doug, who was an 11-and-a-half-year-old, painfully shy, I don't know, just a regular kid. And then I did Roger Klotz, hey loser! and I go out with Patty Mayonnaise, and this is my dog Pork Chop. And if it wasn't for me, Billy West would have been driving a truck full time.
And one more question.
Yes.
Out of all the actors, voice actors that you've ever worked with, is there one that you have yet to work with that you would love to work with?
That's a good question. See, a lot of the guys that I wanted to work with were my heroes, but they're all dead. You know, it's like I caught the tail end of all the great guys from the old days. And I was very lucky enough to actually work with a couple of them. Like Jackson Beck. Jackson Beck was, he was the voice of Bluto in the Popeye cartoons all throughout World War II and on the radio. And I got to work with him on a commercial and it was just thrilling to me. You know, it was, because he was one of my heroes. And but he was a big voiced guy, but he also did a lot of different kind of characters. Yeah, I've met or worked with a lot of my idols. I'm very lucky that way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Hey. Hi.
Actually, I guess it's going to be sort of a follow-up to that one. What's it like doing the voices for like Bugs Bunny and Uncle Fudd now? And I know you, the previous voice, Mel Blanc.
Yes, yes.
I remember you saying something that you absolutely admired him for the man up 1,000 voices.
Yes.
So I was wondering what it was like to take over for him.
It was murder. It was murder because when I was doing Space Jam, I was recording the lines and every schmo that opened the door to the studio had their 2 cents to say about it. And they go, he sounds too Jewish. You know, and, no, he's not tough enough. He's supposed to be from the Bronx. and I'm going, blow it out your ass. You know, I just did what I wanted to do. Which is, let's see, I did Elmer Fudd too. That one up too. Wait, this is perfect. What's up, Doc? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
How long, I'm familiar with the time frame, how long have you come in after?
You know, do you ever think of, you don't have to be like this, it's really uncomfortable looking. There you go.
Oh, that's so much better. I'm not sure of the time frame, so, like, how long were you after Mel Blanc, like, taking over? Were there anyone?
Mel Blanc died in 1988, I believe, or 9. And the guy that took over and did the lion's share of the Warner Brothers voices was a guy named Jeff Bergman, who was a brilliant technician. He imitated the characters beautifully. And then they decided that they didn't want to have one guy doing it all, you know, because that guy might get full of himself, and you know, and then, but so they had like 3 different guys doing different things, and I was one of them at one point. And now Jeff is doing them again, and there's a new show coming up on television. It's a new cartoon show. It's called Looney Tunes Laugh Riot, and Jeff Bergman is doing Bugs and Daffy, and I'm doing Elmer Fudd and some other screwed up voices. But I mean, I just love doing whatever it is. I love coming and do it.
Are there any characters on there that you thought you would have auditioned for and gotten, but someone else got? Like,
you know what? I don't even think about it like that anymore. I mean, I still audition for everything that I can to this day. People are going to me, you don't have to audition. Haven't you arrived? And it's like, no, you have to go out every day, and if you want to keep working. That's the way I look at it. So it's I'm a journeyman, I guess. I have that immigrant mentality. Because all my uncles that are dead, they look down at me and they go, you had a chance to work for 18 hours a day and you didn't do it, you asshole. You know, so that's where I came from. I'm so proud. Hi, how are you?
Along the same lines, kind of what the previous questions were about, you're known for being the official voice of a lot of famous characters. How does that work, like contract-wise? Is there such a thing, like the studio can replace an actor doing a particular famous character at any time, or how does it?
No, nobody's ever really the official voice of anything, because if they have a problem with you, they'll find someone else. The thing is, to be an official voice of anything, you pretty much should have made it up or created it. Do you know what I mean? There's a difference between doing impressions and creating voices for a show. Like voices that nobody's heard before.
Right, so there isn't such a thing, like there's no like contract type of thing when
no.
They can replace you.
Yeah, no, and here's the rule of thumb.
Pick up on that, wouldn't they?
No, it's about respect. Because voice actors in the show business get treated like the redheaded bastard stepchild of the industry. Yeah, I don't care. Bring it on.
You're irreplaceable. I'm pretty sure.
Thank you.